Hi. I'm outside trying to walk. I'm walking too hard, so it's jarring my back. So I gotta quit that. However, it's cold, but it's not. It's wet. There's moisture in the air and moisture on the ground. In some ways, it feels really good. But in other ways, I think this cold moisture affects the bones. So I haven't had any injuries before that I know of, but I did jar my back just a little while ago, walking. Like, okay, I'm gonna show you the sidewalk here. Can you see the sidewalk? You see how tall it is right there? Okay, I was walking along, not paying attention to the ground, talking to you guys. I think I had to have been. It makes it easier to walk when I talk to you guys. Anyway, all of a sudden, that much of the ground was gone. I'm walking along and I'm expecting to hit pavement like that's 6 to 8 inches that I went down on the ground. Now, I didn't fall, but my foot went down where it was unexpected and it jarred me all up. That was a while ago. I'm walking all crooked because I was looking up at the branches of the tree. I love trees, but they're naked. Oh, it is chilly out here. But I'll be walking just for a minute because I really need to. I'm so far out of whack. Glad I was walking before I went into surgery, but geez, that's been a long time. That's almost been 2 months. I was doing pretty good there for a little bit, but I am doing much better. I haven't taken anything for pain yet. Might have to after this walk. Maybe not have to, maybe just choose to. Because I don't like pain. But I guess. I think I've had enough pain. I don't like it. Now look at this guy. This guy here, he hauls vehicles. Sometimes they're new, but that one ain't in too good a shape. Can you tell? Not good shape at all. Anyway, just thought I'd show you. Hopefully you saw what I saw. And yes, I'm not prepared with warm clothes either, so I didn't put my extra layer on. I just came out here. Like normally I would put on another pair of breeches. And I've got gloves I could have on. But it really isn't bad. It's just that my body wants to clench it. My back. All of God's creatures, great and small. Trees have a life too. I've known people who could see the auras of trees and actually communicate with a tree. You see things like that in fairy tales, but some people have a gift, I guess. Like I said in my one paper, gifts of God unto his children. Being able to experience things that other people don't experience. But how do we know what anybody else experiences? But I've had friends that shared that with me, see. And yes, it was in Washington State, which is where I am now. Been gone from here for a very long time. Very long time. Left in 1991. That's a very long time. Anyway, I'm on a different side of the state, but at least I'm in Washington. And maybe it's good to not be so close to the ocean, You never know what's going to be happening in the future. Hope and pray for good things, but the best we can hope for is to make ourselves the best we can be. Okay? Because we need to do that while we're here. You know, don't waste any more time. If you're on the fence, some people would say I'm on the fence, but you know what? This is my point of view, okay? There's a lot of point of views I have. But the main thing you need to do is live by the golden rule. Treat others the way you want to be treated. And then everything will just be fine. And that includes those who are, you know, the government isn't supposed to be all controlling. You know, I think it started out in a certain way to protect us, and instead it's turned it around to where they are the tyrants, and we are their subjects. And they're not a very good, you know, if you were going to judge good and evil, or a righteous king versus a bad king, you need to take care of your people. You don't need to live off your people. You don't need to be bloodsuckers. You don't need to be liars and cheaters out there doing all kinds of things with our money that is not really yours to do with. Tripping out, man. You need to think about it. We're just their little subjects, and they just take and take and take. And then they give it to foreign places, not us. They give our children's lives to the foreign places. And they spend our money like crazy. You know? Like somebody with deep pockets can just spend and spend and spend. And what are they doing? They're taking it out of your pocket. Everybody's pocket. In every way possible. I'm telling the truth. You know? We don't need all these government offices. We do not need all that we got going on that's sucking money out of us. And then we don't need to let them have control over us. Especially things that are bull. Yes, bull. I didn't say the rest, but I want to. We're in a very, very bad place as far as war goes. Because war begets war. Hate begets hate. And it'll spin out of control. Just like it's done over time. Those things I read to you guys out of the Book of Mormon, oh my. I wish you'd go and read that. Or, I mean, let me read it to you. Look up in my channel. Go to my channel and then hit the search bar, I think. I don't know. I think you should be able to do that because I've done that. I can search a video if I know the name of it. And it'll put it up there and I can then click on it. Instead of scrolling through 300, I'm almost at 350 videos. So that's a lot to have to scroll through. So what was the point of that? It was probably a video I was going to tell you to watch, but you know, someone said on there, commented on there today that they want to get to know me. Go over all my videos and you'll know me. Kind of. Because we can still say that's scratching the surface. But I'm just into my channel and into sharing with all you people out there. And then I want you guys to share with the people you know. And then I want them to share with the people they know. And I don't want you to listen to 8 seconds of my video. I want you to listen to the whole thing. And yeah, I do stumble around and I make mistakes, and like I made a video about the girl with no eyes, and I read the lyrics. Well, those lyrics were what was online, and I know I didn't read it wrong. I'm gonna have to go and look that up, but they had it wrong. So there I am trying to give you guys the lyrics, and I'm trying to sing to the song, and then there's these words. I'm just not really, I'm thinking they're weird, but you know, there they were, so that's how I sang it. Eyesight. You know, because eyesight has to do with vision, and that's my trip, okay, because I do have visions. And I wrote a paper about that, you know, visions, that's still the powers of God gives unto his children. I said, it strikes me now that vision means sight. And then I said, some of us still don't understand what we see. But anyway, I love that song, Girl with No Eyes, Who Can She Be? But the last part of it where it said eyesight, it says, doesn't everybody know, everybody know? Love takes a lifetime. Doesn't everybody know, everybody know? Love is the high side of a lifetime. But what it said on the lyrics was that it was an eyesight of a lifetime. So no, that didn't sound right to me. And so now my whole video, I feel like I should just redo it. I'll have to do a second one with it right. But anyway, it's a lovely, strange song. And it came bellowing out of my mouth out of nowhere. Let's see. So some of the words were, I was telling you I wanted to figure out the words so I might know what I was thinking. But some of it was, this is, I gotta get the words back in my head. I was talking about not moving, not stirring. Let's see, how would that be? Anyway, it's like, didn't want you to know, but she was there. She was hiding or something. Didn't want you to know that she was stirring inside. I have a hard time with that, you know, because I don't really hide what I feel very well. I think I'm one of those people that don't have a filter very good. I kind of think it runs in our family a bit. You know, I have special gifts. I'm calling them special gifts, okay? I told my mother that I was touched in the head and that I have come to grips with that, you know? But I'm touched in a special way. You just have to be able to appreciate it, and I do appreciate myself very much. And, you know, some people might not would appreciate being special. But I'm special. I'm very special. I'm a little strange bird's what I am. But anyway, yes, I got a hit or two before I went on a walk, okay? And so it does affect my eyes too. It'll make my eyes shut more. If my eyes are open, then, you know, I haven't had a hit. Nevertheless, I just thought I'd get on here and do a video. And yeah, I did the walk first, and then I'm going to do the chat thing. And I do need to get back into doing my videos. I just need to figure out what it is I want to read. Because, you know, that book of Moses and the book of Abraham, that's in the Pearl of Great Price, that's pretty hefty. That's pretty interesting stuff, and it gives you stuff that's not in the other scriptures at all. Or I shouldn't say at all. They might allude to it here and there, you know, like that tiny stone. Revelations 2, verse 17, that's going to tell you about a white stone. I think it's called a white stone. So Urim and Thummim. It constitutes seers and revelators. And it's what you'll build your world with. And it's where you'll get your knowledge from. And I know that. I know about the knowledge firsthand because I received my stone in a dream. And oh my God, the minute it touched me, I knew everything. Everything there is to know was flowing in my head. And it was more than I could handle, and I shot straight up out of bed. Now that's a good little rhyme. And it's way back in time. No, I had that vision when my daughter was either in the first, second, or third grade. So that would be 6, 7, and 8 years old. During that time frame, she's 47, so we'll just say 40 years ago. I had that dream, and I still have it in my head. It's not going anywhere. It imprinted big time. Anyway, you should check over my other videos because I can't do anything justice. You know, when things come out in the spur of the moment, there'll be memories that'll just pop right out of my head and come out on the page if I was typing. But I decided to do it this way because video is better. I do have a lot of stories I could tell. I need to write them down, you know, just remind me of them so I can do that. Like when I lived up on that 500 acres, different things that happened up there. Trip. Anyway, I don't want to get carried away down that path. There's just a whole lot of different paths. That's why I need to write it down. I do have like a fortress. I probably have a fortress full of stories. Crazy Mary Lou. Brother. Yeah. No, it's a good thing. It's Sunday. I haven't been to church since I had surgery. I'm not going today either. But my back is starting to feel better. I have a hard time. It depends on what I'm sitting on, how low down to the ground. You know, you guys look at your couches and then picture you sitting straight on your couch and then take the couch away. No support. What do you see? Look at yourself from the side sitting on your couch. And then not having a strong, that's all I can say is it doesn't feel like it's strong right now, my back. Trying to take a frail body and stand up from a squatting position. You're squatting. Those couches are low to the ground. I won't be doing that. I'm going to take one of the kitchen chairs into the living room, and maybe because I found that I can sit on it a lot better. I don't have anything in the living room I can sit on anymore. You know, I try to sit up on the place where you put your coffee cups because it's taller. But no, I've been sitting on Dad's walker, but that cuts my legs off, so that's not good either. You guys don't sit like that to where you're cutting off the circulation. I got blood clots one year when I was pregnant with Jessica, so that was 47 years ago. Yeah, the week before I went in to have her, they put me in the hospital on blood thinners. Put me in a very weak state. I went into labor when they were sending me home. They were getting me ready to go home, and I went into labor that morning. Anyway, that birth was definitely not a pleasant. I mean, no, that's not very good words, is it? Let's just say that the ambiance, besides the fact that you're in pain and all that stuff, you know, was not a good time for me. Not at all. None of my family there, going through a divorce from the father of my child. basically by myself. Anyway, I know a lot of us are like that, have been like that. A lot of fun situation. And that's neither here nor there. Actually, it is there, but it was a long time ago, 47 years. And I was 22. I was 22 years old when I had Jessica. My birthday's in May and hers is in August, so I was 22 in 3 months, something like that. Oh, now my back is starting to hurt. Power of suggestion, just sitting too long in one place in the, definitely. I wonder what kind of furniture I would buy if I was going to go start over and put furniture in my house. I know it ain't going to sit low to the ground. No. Sometimes soft and billowy. I mean, it feels good, but then it's not a lot of support. And you might need a little support. I'm just learning these things, okay? Totally unexpected. Was not expecting these issues, but at least they're getting better. And soon it'll go away. All right, so I want to sing that song, but I didn't bring my stuff out here. In other words, my other screen. Let's see if I can sing it. I hope you guys will check it out. There's probably many of you that know that song already and probably already knew that I said the last words wrong. I hate that. That autocorrect probably did it. High side of a lifetime. High side, like we love to get high, Love is the high side of a lifetime. And when you got love, you need to take good care of it. Don't forget what precious jewel you got in your hands. Take care of it. Nurture it. Love grows. And love dies. And love can spread. And that's why I've been trying to get you guys to spread a little love. Like I can make a little song. Probably already is one. Because the song popped in my head. Do a little dance. Make a little love. Get down tonight. Baby. Okay, that's enough of that. I guess I should say Happy New Year. It's New Year's Eve. Hope everybody has a wonderful time, a safe time, and a happy time. And I'm going to have to get some music on and do some dancing. I wonder if my body would let me. Yeah, I could get down tonight. I do need to start dancing because it makes you in good shape. I was in excellent shape when I was younger, and all from dancing. And I only know that because I hurt myself on the job, and then when I told the doctor what I'd been doing all day, and he's going, "What have you been doing to stay in this good a shape?" Because I should have hurt myself way before I did. And it was dancing. But I was going out a lot. After my daughter went to bed at night, I would go to a place that was within 2 miles that had excellent bands and dance. So it is a good thing to do. Maybe not going out dancing, but I could put on some good music and dance. Going out's not necessarily a really great thing to do unless you're with your friends, and then you still need to be careful, guys. I know everybody's doing it. I know that scene. I know a lot of things. A lot of things I do. Anyway, you guys just have a great time. And think about me, my baby and my grandbabies. Think about me. Dad's coming out the door. Hey, what, Daddy?
I see you always get sidetracked.
I'm making a video and you're on it.
Well, I don't care if I am. I'm ready to help you put on my jacket.
Okay, I'll be right there.
I'm waiting right here
Why?
because I'm waiting. I know how you are.
You know, this guy's giving me trouble and he don't realize it's going right on YouTube. I'm not going to edit it. So there you go. I got to go help Dad get his coat on. Bye.